Welcome guys to my new video. My data technician, check this out. This is Oppo phone. One of my customer gave me this phone to repair. My data technician, before I start, I will show you the problem of the phone. The phone is doing on and off. The on and off issue is called boot lock. So this phone is doing on and off. Let me show you what I'm trying to say. Check this out. You can see the phone is showing Oppo and go off, Oppo and go off, Oppo and go off. This is the problem of the phone. As a technician, to fix the phone, I will first of all check fluctuating voltage. I teach you guys about fluctuating voltage. Don't worry, I will show you how you can check it. First thing, I'm looking for jumper point for the VBAT. If you check here, you will see some jumper point. Most of these jumper points are not labeled. If you check, you will see there's no label. Means that the manufacturers of this phone did not label this jumper point for us to easily know a jumper point, whether it's for the VBAT or it's for the data minus, data plus, or VBOS. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. My fellow technician, I'm sure about that. Check this out. The next thing is for me to carefully check. I inspect because I want to know where VBAT is. From VBAT, I'll be able to detect the fluctuating voltage. Check this out. Since I did not see any place for the VBAT, I have to use my multimeter and check. First thing, I zoom to check the battery flex, the battery BMS. You can see where the positive and the negative is and the ID pin. So I will go straight to the battery connector and connect to the VBAT, which is the positive of the battery, and then test to see if I will be able to detect on any jumper point here. My fellow technician, check this out. I took my time to test. At the end, I did not see it. No jumper point here is VBAT. So have to find another way. So this is another way. I use my tweezer, the long one, to scrape this place. This is a positive line. Very, very simple, my fellow technician. The next thing, I set my multimeter to 20 volts for testing. My data technician, check this out. Here you can see we have 4 volts, meaning that there is voltage in this battery. Now let me test for fluctuating voltage. Check this out. Make sure you place the negative of your multimeter probe to the ground while you place the positive to the VBAT and turn on the phone. So I want to turn on the phone now. 1, 2, ready and go. Check this out. Immediately I press the power button, you can see that the voltage drops. Check this out. You can see that the voltage drops. At that technician, this is the reason why the phone is turning on and turning off, turning on and turning off continuously. Check this out. I will try again because I want you guys to see a proof. Check this out. Here you can see the fluctuating voltage. When the phone turns on, the voltage in the battery drops to 3.4. 3.4 is low battery, so the phone will shut down because the voltage drops, the current decreases, okay, and the voltage also decreases. My dear technician, if you have any question, let me know in the comment section. I am ready to help you. Let me know in the comment section. My dear technician, if you receive a phone like this to repair, I strongly recommend, I strongly recommend make sure you start with hardware. Most of these phones that do on and off, they boot lock. The problem may be from the hardware, not software. So first of all, check the hardware. Before you start inspection, repairing, make sure you ask the owner. Ask the owner to tell you, to give you more information about the phone before the phone shut down. What happened before the phone shut down? I'm sure you understand my point. Let me know in the comment section if you don't understand me. My technician, check this out. So this is the battery of the phone. This is the carry come. Yes, some people call it follow come. So this is the follow come battery of the phone. So right here we have a resistor, and this is the battery BMS. By the technician, when you want to work on the battery BMS, you should be very, very careful. Please, you can use your method, please. You have so many methods of removing this battery BMS, so you can use your method. If my method is not safe for you, please be very, very careful. So here we have a fuse resistor. A follow come battery have a fuse resistor. But if it is a battery that we buy here to put, I mean it's not a follow come battery, you may not see this fuse resistor. Make sure you check the fuse resistor on the phone PCB for inspection. Check it. Make sure you use your multimeter to test for the fluctuating voltage. Very, very important. Okay? If you have any question, feel free, let me know in the comment section. So take your time to apply lead. You can see I'm applying lead. A lot of people, they do remove the fuse resistor, but for me, I don't like to remove it. Instead, I'll use a small tiny jumper wire to bypass. Okay, so you're going to bypass it. You may ask, Father Joe, can I bypass it with lead? The answer is no. Do not use just the lead to bypass the fuse resistor. Please, please, and please make sure you use a small tiny jumper wire to bypass it. The jumper wire acts as a fuse if in case something happens to the phone or the battery BMS, the jumper wire will cut off. Please make sure you use a jumper wire. If you have any question, feel free, let me know in the comment section. As a technician, I'm sure you have understand my point. I'm sure you have understand my explanation. Feel free, let me know any question that you have in the comment section. Check this out. I'm done with the bypassing. So I want to turn on the phone for you guys to see. Check this out. If you have any question, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. My dear technician, check this out. I turn on the phone for the first time. You can see that the phone shows this. So this is the recovery mode. So I check the volume up button and the volume down to see if there's any physical damage. There's no physical damage. I check it very well. There's no physical damage. I click the buttons to confirm. So have to remove the battery and connect again. Check this out. I on again. If the thing shows again, that means I need to remove the volume button and change. Volume button is not working. Check this out. The phone is booting now. It's booting now. My fellow technician, please wait. Check this out. The phone is booting now. I think there was an error. That was why the recovery mode come up that first time. Check this out. Please wait. I want you guys to see the whole process. My fellow technician, from the beginning till the end. Check this out. The phone is working 100%. Check this out. If you have any question, feel free in the comment section. At the technician, for the fuse resistor, make sure that you use a good tape to tape it. Make sure you tape the BMS very well. For me, I'm going to do that, okay? My dear technician, I'm sure that you have learned something today. So check the phone. You can see it's working and it's done. I love you guys. Bye.